Hi, hello, it's Mallory from Sugar Pop Fizz, and I am here to show off this week's new releases. So this week we have a brand new basics collection. We have 3 weekly collections, 2 monthly collections. We have some brand new functionals and a couple of new script stickers. So we're just gonna dive right in, and I am going to show you these functional stickers first. Let me put these in a nice neat pile. Perfect. Okay, so I just printed off a couple of colorways for the functionals in our brights, our neutrals, our pastels, and our regular colorways, so you can kind of get a vibe of all the different colorways. So these are our new alternative long boxes, so you can the idea was to like have them like this vertical, and then you can like layer it with a script or a sticker. They're not the exact width of a full box, but you know, I think it's fun to like layer it with other things. So these are the long alternative boxes, showing them off in a couple of colorways. Look at this neutral colorway. This is giving me like winter vibes. And then we have our lined notebook boxes, right? These are about the width of a full box, so 1.5 wide. And then we have our inverted dashed boxes. So you can see there's like a white outline around the box. Have those in a couple colorways. Well, it's available in all the colorways, but I printed off in just a few of my favorites. Oh, and then we're going to start this line where it's like Doodle versions of our basics. So we have Doodle habit trackers, where it kind of looks like you drew it in your bullet journal a little bit. So we have Doodle habit trackers this week, and the next releases you'll see more of these like functionals that are kind of, you know, look like they're hand drawn. So we have those in a couple of these colorways. This is like one of the neutral colorways. This is one of the brights. This one is our regular colorway, and then this one is one of the pastels. All right, so those are the new functionals, just a couple, and then we have more for the next release too. And then let's go over these scripts. So we have a couple of scripts. So this first one is appointment confirmed, the Do Not Care Express at IDGAF 30. So it just, you know, it's okay to be sassy sometimes. And then we are starting our kind of like definition series. Right now we have 2 of these babies. The first one says planner, and it shows you how to say it, and then noun, and then it just says stationery collector. And then this one says pants, and it says the mortal enemy of comfort. So if you have an idea for one, or you want me to define a word like this, just drop it down in the comments below. But yeah, so we are starting our like kind of like definition series, and I'm really excited about it. So next up, let's go over this basics collection. So if you know, about every month I drop a new basics collection. So this one is Neon Safari, and I hope the camera is doing it justice because these colors are bright. So I'm just going to go over the standard vertical version, but it's also available in Hobonichi Cousin and TPC Nation. So here are just the sheets from the standard vertical version. You get to see all the patterns. Like, look how bright and vivid these patterns are. Oh my goodness. And these colors, it's almost giving me a little bit Halloween vibes, which I am not upset about, with like the black and the orange with the purple and lime green, which I think is like really pretty and fun. That'd be like a unique take on Halloween. So if you don't know, all the basics collection, every single sheet is a la carte, so you can get just one sheet, or you can get them all, or just a few, whatever you want to use. So that is like kind of our answer to like people asking for a la carte versions, is doing the basics collections in these a la carte. But they aren't like super basic. They're usually like very vivid colors or like really fun patterns or something like that. So that is Neon Safari Basics Collection. Now let's get into these weekly and monthly kits. First up, we have Summer Forever. Now these are going to be the last summer kits for this season. The next releases will be starting on kind of like transitional kits and fall kits. So just kind of keep in mind, these are the last summer kits of the season. So I printed out the standard vertical mini size of these kits, but they are available in the standard vertical size base, full, and then we also have Hobonichi Cousin, Hobonichi Weeks, TPC Nation, B6, and Print Impression Weeks. So let's get into this first one. So like I said, this one is Summer Forever. And I really love these full boxes. I think it's really fun with like the purple, and then I really like this black and white tile by the pool. Super, super fun. And then like this like charcuterie board with like all the little summer stuff around it and the radio. Super cute. So of course you get the included alternative boxes. You do not have to pay extra. These are included, you know, so you can get whatever skin tone you prefer. You can add on this optional bottom washi if you'd like. And then we have this, the second page, you get this extra full box, and then we have the bottom washi and the date covers. And then here are, you get to see some of the colors. So we have this like kind of like muted mauve color, this kind of like almost forest green. It's kind of in between, this like light purple, and then this like pool blue, and then the fourth color is the black to match the bottom washi, and then the sixth color is going to be this really light pink, which matches the light pinks in the full boxes. Okay, so that is the third sheet, and then you get to see the patterns, and I really love this like pool water pattern. I think that one is my favorite, but those are the patterns. And this kit is Summer Forever. Like I said, available in all the sizes that we usually offer. And then next up, we have Perfect Game. So this one comes in a weekly and a monthly. Again, I only printed out the standard vertical of the monthly, but it is available in all of the monthlies for all of the regular planner sizes that we offer. So this is the full box. These are the full boxes, I mean to say. So we have this one with the bowling ball, the kind of like outside scene. She's like taking a picture of her friends. The icy. I haven't had an icy in a freaking minute, and this makes me want one so badly. And then we have the photos with the little, you know, crane game. And then we have this 3-box scene, which each box can be its own scene. I love doing that. I think it's super fun, especially if you don't like your scenes together. You can definitely break it up, right? And they don't have to be together. They work by themselves. Some scenes don't always do that, but these definitely do. So we have like the bowling shoes, the purse that's like spilled open. You got money and like a compact. We have some socks, a little disco ball, some Bubblicious gum. Who remembers Bubblicious gum? Corn dogs, French fries, and then soda. And I had to include the one that's like orange soda, because to me, orange soda is like pure kid vibes. Like we always had orange soda for like parties or events for kids, and we drank the mess out of it. So those are the full boxes for this kit. This kit is called Perfect Game. And of course, the extra skin tone boxes are included. You do not have to pay extra. So you get 3 skin tones for the 2 people boxes. And then here is the optional add-on bottom washi. Sometimes I love doing patterns, and I think that this one was like super fun, especially when you pair it with the bottom washi of this kit. Oh my god, it's like bowling alley carpet, and I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. I think it's so fun. And then we have this little box right here with like nachos and some Cheetos and a soda. And then we have our colors. This is the 3rd box. So we have this really fun pink, purple, teal, yellow, and then we have this orange color, and then a deeper neon purple as our color options. And then here are our full boxes. kept it traditional with the colorways, and then this yellow one I kind of want a little extra, included that rainbow vibe from some of the full boxes. If you can see, there's kind of like this rainbow motif going on in some of the full boxes, and I just wanted to keep that going, so I added that as the yellow paper option. So that is Perfect Game for the weekly kit, and here is the monthly kit, again available in all the different planner sizes. So you can choose most of the kits, you can choose Sunday or Monday start and left or right sidebar. If you can't, it's because the dates are individually cut and you can do it yourself. So this is the standard vertical, and I did a Sunday start with a right sidebar. So if you lay these side by side, this would be on the left page and this would be on the right page, if you were ever wondering how to do that. So if your sidebar is on your right hand, then you get a right sidebar vibe. All right, so this is like the top header. These are the boxes. It's the same vibe as the weekly kit, so you get all the same colors, all the same patterns. And then I chose this orange as the glitter washi, which I think is fun. And then of course you get to choose between 2 sidebar options, and there's date dots, but I didn't put those out. So you get like you can choose between this functional sidebar that includes all the colors, or you can choose this scene sidebar, which is super fun. So that is Perfect Game. Next, and lastly, we have Atlantis. I love this kit. It was definitely giving me like Little Mermaid vibes, and that is kind of like the direction I went with it. Yeah, so these are the oh my god, words. These are the full boxes. So we have this kind of like double box scene with like all like the treasure. So I just kind of was like, you know, making it look like treasure had spilled out, and it was all laid out like that. We have all these little fishies with the little seahorses. We have one little mermaid or mer person, whatever you prefer. And then we have this double box scene of like Atlantis, and then this double box scene of this mermaid. So this specifically, I tried to make it feel like it was Little Mermaid, you know, the new live action mermaid. So I put like the little crab right here, right? And then I was like, I wish that this bust was male so that I could like emulate the Eric bust from the actual movie, like the cartoon movie. I just thought that that would have been like perfection, but just know in my heart that's what I was going for when I put that there, so you can understand the vibes. So that is the 2 full boxes, and then of course you get the extra full boxes right here of the skin tones. So you have this kind of like tan merm person right here, and then you have like basically like the pale as snow one, which is like my vibe, you know, never seen the daylight, never seen sun before in her whole life. That you have that version. And then you have 2 brown skin tones right there. So you have like the darker one, which is one included, and then you have that one right there. So you only get the first half of the full box as an extra, because this one, you know, you can just like match it up if you'd like. So those are the full boxes. We have this sandy bottom washi that's optional, and then here is the bottom washi and the extra full box. So I went with another mermaid, and she's just kind of sitting on the edge, kind of playing with like the little, I don't know what those are called, the little underwater vegetation. And then the bottom washi, which is like this beautiful kind of like oceany water that's got like a gradient in it, and I really love it. So then let's get into the colors. So next we have the colors. So we have this pink, we have kind of this like corally peachy pink, and then we have this light purple, and then of course had to include teal for all the water. Then next we have this like yellow golden color, which plays off of the treasure and some of the other yellow tones in the kit, right? And then we have this like really dark purple, which I think is super fun. And then next is the patterns for this kit. Boom, boom. So these are really fun. I tried to pick ones that kind of like felt like they could be like underwater or like fish. I don't know if that makes sense, but that was my thought process of picking these patterns. So those are the patterns for the kit. And then next we have the monthly kit for this collection. Again, same thing as Perfect Game, available in all the things, Sunday or Monday start, left or right sidebar, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, So the top washi is the Atlantis scene, and I just added a bunch of like fishies, like they're kind of like swimming around. It could be like almost like aquarium vibes a little bit. And then we have the full boxes down here. And of course we have, you know, just all of the same patterns, all the same colors. And I chose the purple as the glitter washi, which I think is super fun. And then you get to choose between two sidebars. So you get to choose this functional one, or you can choose the decorative one, which I just did, you know, the mer person sitting on the edge playing with the foliage. And I included some jellyfish in the background of this one. So that is everything this week. New releases go live Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They will be 30% off on Friday, so just know that like the shop is barely ever 30% off, and so if you really want things on the cheap, get them the day they are released. That is everything, you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I will see you later. Bye.